Okay, so we got some Dragon Ball news. All right, I typically don't do news on this page or this channel, my bad, but I have to. Okay, so January 25th, 2026, there is a Genki Damatsuri event happening in Japan, obviously, in which we are going to get two big project announcements. Now, I don't know what these are going to be. I did see the Dragon Ball Super Twitter like tweet 2026, so it could have something to do with the anime returning, the manga returning. I think me personally, if between the two, maybe I would want it to be the manga. The reason I say that because I need as much material as possible for when the anime does come back, so we don't have to take like an abrupt break. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we know Dragon Ball is different from like other anime. It's one of those continuous anime. It doesn't like go by seasons. Unless they want to make it go by seasons, then I think it doesn't really matter. I would take the anime. Now, the other project is possibly being a movie, which I have so many ideas for what I hope they would do with the movie. And if it is a movie, I would appreciate that, but it's going to be crazy to come up with some kind of threat that can handle Beast Gohan, Ultra Instinct Goku, Broly, Orange Piccolo, and Ultra Ego Vegeta. Yeah, you're going to have to give me multiple villains. Finally, maybe this will be a movie where we finally get multiple antagonists. And hell, they can be from wherever. Just make it from like the universes that were destroyed. Easy. Bam. Bread and butter. And last but not least, well, not the last thing. Since it's called Genki Damatsuri, that I have to include my figure information in here. There is a possibility that the Goku and Vegeta Super Master Star Piece figures that we saw get leaked not too long ago, there is a chance that that those figures were real and they just did accidentally get leaked, and they're going to announce those because hopefully we get those, because I think those look better than any of the other Super Master Star Piece Goku and Vegeta, in my personal opinion, especially like the facial features. And I don't have any of the other ones because obviously like the price on those things are too fucking expensive for me. So hopefully we get those. We did also get revealed the first sculpt look from Varuk, Ultra Instinct Goku and Gohan doing a father-son Kamehameha based off like some art that he did. So now, that Toyotaro did, and now we got the figure. I don't know when it's coming out, assuming next year. I don't know if that's going to be announced during this. But also there's a Dragon Ball game said to be announced. I don't think the game is part of the two big projects that they were supposed to be announcing, because if it was, I don't think they would have had it said. They would have just said the game and then one announcement. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have had the game and two announcements. Don't know what this could possibly be, but me personally, I don't care what it is. Just make sure the game, if there's a story mode, which 9 times out of 10 there is, that we start from Dragon Ball. I just think that is a huge disservice to the franchise in general, because we have yet to have a Dragon Ball game that goes from Dragon Ball to Super. We always start at Z. I don't appreciate that. I think we should start at Dragon Ball, go through that story, and ultimately end at Super with like the Tournament of Power. Would that be a big ass game with like a lot of stuff? Yes, but listen, it's Dragon Ball. It doesn't matter. People are going to play it anyway. Let's do it. And yes, Masako Nozawa, the voice of Goku, Japanese voice actress for Goku, will be there. She will be announcing something as well. I think she's probably just going to announce one of these projects, or possibly even both of them. Because I also think Hiroki Shimoyami, a guy who works for Shueisha, Shueisha is the people behind the Dragon Ball Super anime and manga, if I'm not mistaken, or it's one of the two. He's going to be there as well, so he might announce one thing and she might announce the other. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, Dragon Ball news. Any Dragon Ball news is great. The 40th anniversary been going on lately. I've been getting a lot of the 40th anniversary merch from Japan. It's been ripping a hole in my wallet. I'm not going to even lie to you, okay? Like, As a matter of like the hole in my wallet, like I put money in there, just fall right into like Dragon Ball 40th anniversary stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. 40th anniversary. I'm a huge fan. Dragon Ball saved my life, so hey, it doesn't matter. But you guys, which one of these announcements are you most excited for? What do you think the two projects they are going to announce are going to be? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.